Hi guys, so my name is Hakim, 1942043. I'm from 2 PUMD. So today I'm gonna speak with a British accent, and the topic of my speech is the economic impact. BBC News is about the economic world. So let's start. There are not over 80,000 cases of the coronavirus in 37 countries. There are a lot of shops and supermarkets are out of stocks in just a few minutes. Investors would be so very worried because the number of the cases could be increased. But because of what happened to China, was so many companies operating in America was seeing a wide period. From this, we could see that the world economic consequences would be enormous because it's really affected the airlines, the supplies, the travels, the cross-border activity, and also gets the millions of workers at home. Around 203,024 flights being cancelled from China since this outbreak began, and the flights from the within China is lower 80%. One of the economic damage that created by this virus is factory and business is closed. They say SARS stung the global economy, but the coronavirus is greater menace. Why? Because the world economy is went down. The increase, of course, was much smaller than when SARS attacks. We did know that SARS attacked in 2002. The world of economy is going down, but it's not as much as the coronavirus. And many companies in this is depend on China factories that their productions and China consume for sale. And of course, a lot of company is affected by these things that we don't even want it to happen. And it's just like the supermarket things is out of stocks because the main supplies from China is closed because of this virus. It's not just that. The travel industry had been really badly damaged, with the airlines cutting flights and the customer canceling business trips and holidays. Many of the European countries that are among the worst affected by this pandemic, such as Italy and Spain, already had weak fiscal position before the outbreaks. A potential debt crisis in any of these countries would quickly spear to other development countries and emerging markets, sending the global economy into another possibly much worse. And in China, where the coronavirus first appeared, industry production, sales, and investment all fell in the first 3 months of the year, compared with the same period in 2019. China makes up a third of manufacturing globally and is the world's largest exporter of goods, and it's of course really make the back of the world economics. And that's why this coronavirus that started in China is really make the world shaking. It's like the world economy is just like not in the good time, it's just like going to fall down. And yes, it's right that this pandemic of coronavirus really hits us up and our economy in this world. So that's all about this speech. Thank you.